it look like we woke up at the butt crack of dawn? We woke up at the butt crack of dawn. But he's got a smile on. Okay, I can hear you guys.
Wax.
Who decided to build that?
We built it together.
Wow. And it's only 6:30 and we've been up since 5:30. Hey, if you're happy, I'm happy. That's like a spider. Hey Tommy, is it nap time yet?
Okay, this is just temporary. I know we've got a gate coming today. So no.
Seen it. He went and was crawling and I went and grabbed him. And before I got there, Jackson goes, no, you don't, Tommy. And then Calvin like pushes a chair over. They're like, no.
That's so funny. You are just growing way too fast. It just feels like just a couple days ago that he couldn't move at all, and now he's cruising everywhere with a big smile on his face. You're gonna do this with me, right?
What?
The slide.
Hey, I've already done it like 3 hours ago.
You did it?
Yeah, 3 hours ago.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. It's my turn. I got my work done for this morning at least.
Make sure not to break it.
I'll do my best. I'm kind of a big guy. Here we go. That was amazing. Ready? Why are you guys geniuses? This is the best ever. Did you know Cullen and Katie at their house, they have a slide down their stairs? Is that so cool?
Like cabin?
Kind of, yeah. The one, like the one at Christmas. Ready? Well guys, call me Anthony Davis because the unibrow is back.
A little bit of this, and put this, all right. I think it makes it on there good.
A few days ago, Ellie and I went to Walmart and we were walking down the, actually it was the checkout lane, and they had like on an end cap, this thing right here. This is called Flawless Brows. And Ellie said, Jared, you should try this for your freaking unibrow because I'm tired of waxing it. So, I hope you guys are ready for like a little eyebrow maintenance update. I'm sorry in advance. But what Ellie and I usually do for my unibrow, because it does get so bad, we will either pluck it or wax it. When I was younger, before I knew anything about this stuff, I would take my dad's razor, which had the edger, and I'd flip it up and I'd shave it. But you'd always have like that stubble, and it was just like, gross. And I can't even imagine what people thought about me when I had all of that gross stuff all of the time on my unibrow. But she said, you should try this because I've heard about it and it seems to be pretty good. I'll have a link to this down below. I think it's like one of those as seen on TV products. So it has like this little thing at the end, which kind of looks like a buzzer, and then you just flip it up and then it turns on. I'm not sure if it's meant for your unibrow or if it's meant for like up and around the edges, but we're gonna try it on the unibrow and see. Again, I'm sorry for this. Here's a before, and let's try an after. Oh, you hear it working. It's definitely trimming some stuff. Boy, it's like the battery is just like having a hard time keeping up with my hair. That's how you know it's like super thick and gross. Oh, great. And here is the after. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not perfect by any sense. I just have a lot of eyebrow hair. Let's go see what Ellie thinks. Are you ready to see the after?
Oh yeah, let me see.
Okay.
Ooh.
What do you think?
That's good.
I mean, it's not perfect, but
considering
it's pretty
I
good.
didn't wax it, that's great.
Yeah, so I would say on a scale of between shaving, plucking, waxing, this falls in between shaving and plucking. It's not perfect, but it's better than shaving. Don't you think?
I really like that, Jared.
Do you really?
It looks good.
Oh.
I think I like it.
The last few years, I used the Tarp Shape Tape Concealer. I really liked it. It was amazing. My friend Allie said, no, you need the Flawless Fusion concealer, which is the same concealer that Mario, the makeup artist I just went to, talked about. This is amazing, especially if you're an older woman that have a lot of fine lines. It's really hydrating and like doesn't crease. This is like my favorite. Today, in my kit. I tried this for the first time. My Bali brand. I believe we're sold out of cases right now.
Yeah, I think we are.
We'll let you know when there's more in stock. There's ropes though. This is the Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage from It Cosmetics. I put way too much on. Like I put it on and I was like, ooh, I put way too much on, but it is amazing. Like this is an amazing concealer. So just censor down here. Might as well give you a little makeup tip.
Oh yeah, well look at us go to the beauty products today. We're just beautifying it all up.
Right?
What beauty tips do you have today for us, Jackson?
Nothing.
Okay, and that's the end of the beauty tips with Ellie and Jared, and not Jackson.
We have a special announcement today. Mr. Tommy, at almost 8 months old, is now sitting up. Good job, Tommy. Olivia sat him up the other day for the first time because I've been sitting him up, but she just sat him up and like walked away, and I was like, Olivia, he's gonna fall, and then he didn't fall, and I was like, oh, so cool, Jer.
So fun, huh?
Tommy.
He's like trying to look back at the other part of it.
Hi. Yes.
That's what I'm mixing.
What are you mixing?
I'm mixing things for you and Tommy and Dad and Jackson and you and Dad and Tommy.
Wow, thanks. A smoothie?
Yeah.
Looks like a healthy one.
So good.
I hope that gate gets here today. I'm actually really glad that we woke up at the butt crack of dawn. This morning I wasn't. I was like, my head hurts, it's Monday, I don't want to get up. But it's actually been a really good morning. I've been able to vacuum the whole house, spend a little time with the kids. They watched a movie while I like mopped. Like I've just been able to get the house clean, get myself ready. Now I'm just making some lunch. And I wanted to just talk and give like a little update, a little life update. Tommy is almost 8 months old. I'm like watching him crawl around. I have the stairs barricaded. It's just been such a different feeling with having the third child. And I don't know if it's because it's like I'm done, or if it's because he's the third, or if it's because I don't know, just like the peaceful feeling that I have. Hey, Calvin, can you wait just a minute? But like I was packing up some of his clothes that don't fit anymore. Literally almost none of his clothes fit. So last night I ordered a few clothes. Usually when I've packed my baby's clothes away, I've been so sad. And I'm just like, oh, their little bodies is not gonna be little anymore. But like this time when I packed them away, I was just like, okay, like I'm ready for the next step. Like I'm ready for you to be 9 months old. It's just weird. So I've been feeling kind of like happy about that. Like I feel like good and at peace that I feel that way. But it's just been different because I've never felt that way when I've like been giving the baby clothes away and stuff. He outgrew his little bassinet, his snoo, and I didn't know you could rent those things. Those things are so expensive. If I had any idea that you could rent them, I would have rented it instead. I highly recommend it. We did purchase it and we just gave it to one of our cousins that just had a baby, and they already told us like, this is a lifesaver, we love it. So we just gave that away. And Tommy's DockATot, so he sleeps in a little DockATot and he just outgrew it, and it just came in the mail. He just got a bigger size. If you were to have a baby today, I've said this many times, and I recommend like one baby item, the DockATot to me has been the best, because wherever I go I take it with me. And even if it's a new environment, like when we went to New York, when we go to grandma's house, like he lays in it and it's not like a new environment to him. It's like his bed, you know, it's not just like a crib to a pack and play or something. So I really like having the DockATot. Jackson is starting to read. When he sees something, he will start to like pronounce it. I just like want to show you guys what he's been doing lately. Come here. What I want you to try and read is this word right here. Pork. Literally, Jared, did you hear that?
Yes, that was
Cook
amazing.
pork. Jackson, I'm so proud of you. Maki Sauki. That's make sauce. I'm so proud of you. So Jackson's been reading. He starts school in fall. I've been wanting to go to a vacation spot where we can like do seashells together and go to the beach. And so I'm in the middle of scheduling our family vacation. Calvin, what's new with you, mister?
This is a big
No.
word.
Calvin's just been a happy, nice boy, huh? Actually, you're almost 4, and I can tell. I swear when people say terrible twos, it's almost when they're like almost 4, because he's starting to form his opinions. Yeah, and it's been a little hard, but we've been learning to share more, huh? He's really good at sharing with his brothers, but like when other friends and other people come, we're learning to try and be nicer to Lincoln because he's your best friend and his cousins.
And Boston.
In Boston. When Jackson was this age, him and Boston fought like crazy. But right now, him and Boston are like best friends. Look, he's still reading that. They're like best friends. So I wanted just to give like a little like life update and talk and chat. Today I'm kind of jumping into something new. I just have a little anxiety, so I thought this would be a good part of the vlog. Just like talk. Sometimes when I just talk and vlog, it's like really good. Tommy, are you gonna make your way over here? I will come get you. So another life update is my friend Tylen and Ellie, his mom does marriage classes, and they took me to a class, and I thought a lot of what she had said I had agreed with. I was like, yeah, like Jared and I do that. But there was a few things that she said that I was like, you can always like improve yourself.
Absolutely.
You know? And this year, like I'm really just trying to like get all my ducks in a row and just really do what I need to do to improve my life and our life. I went home and I paid for her class, and I'm on like week 4, and it's just been really good to hear what she has to say, and I feel like I'm kind of being like very surface, but just it's just been like a good eye-opener, just communicating and just how like men think and how women think, and just to be better in your marriage.
Yeah, I think it's definitely nice to have someone who's outside of the scenario kind of talk about things, because it gives you a different perspective on it. You take yourself out of the situation and you can look at the whole big picture, and I think she does a good job of it.
Oh yeah, and I just have been really enjoyed it. She's talked a lot about your blueprint, about how either your childhood, like growing up, like the things that you were taught, or how you were like, you know, discipline affects how you are now and how you react to certain things. And like she didn't feel heard when she was younger, and so as she was first married, if she felt like her husband like didn't like hear her, listen to her, it really like struck a chord with her, and then she like became quiet and like went into her box. And I was just like, there's certain things that Jared and I have had hard times talking about because of certain situations, maybe like growing up or like your teen years, and so it's just been good to like work through things, and that's just been like a little update of like what we've been up to as well.
I hear you.
You hear me. You know, it's just
no,
good.
It's true, for sure.
And I can't wait to like dive deeper and even like talk about it more.
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's always room for self-improvement and marital improvement.
Totally.
You know, you can always make yourself stronger, but if you make your relationship stronger, that's just an even better foundation.
Yeah.
You know?
We've been able to knock a lot of stuff out. It's only almost March, and we started a lot of this stuff just a few months ago, and I feel like things are like getting, it's awesome. We got this.
Good. We are good.
Did you like that broccoli? I made a HelloFresh for lunch. Tommy is like loving this rice caucus is what it's called. He loves it.
It's really, really great. I think it tastes delicious. Well, frankly, I'm a little bit disappointed. Maybe I'm actually this disappointed. We waited the entire day to film the next clip because we were waiting for our baby gate to come, and we could set it up right here and show Tommy that he could not get past it because, well, it's a gate and he's a baby. That's why they call them baby gates. But
He's not very smart.
yeah, he's just a baby, not smart one. Technically, they still have 20 minutes, but I think with a holiday, UPS observes President's Day, which is totally fine. But my tracking says out for delivery. So that's why I'm like a little disappointed. Anyway, baby gate postponed until tomorrow. Now Ellie's been doing like this whole life update thing, and I figure I might as well hop on and give a little update for stuff that I've been talking about the past couple years. It literally has been years. I've been working on a project for these children's books, you know, the Pretty Penny book. Well, I am happy to say that that is going to be coming out relatively soon. We'll probably do a pre-order similar to the Griffiths cookbook, but it won't be as long of a time between pre-order and delivery. That being said, I have some good news with it. Not only are we going to be having the Pretty Penny book, we're also going to be having a second book. I can't remember how much I've said about this book, but it's...
I don't think you said anything.
Have I not said anything?
It has to do with rocks.
Uh-huh.
It's the cutest book you'll ever see.
Yes. So we will probably have 2 books available relatively soon. I'm not sure how soon. We really want a like spring, end of spring arrival date. So keep your eyes open for that. And that is part of my life update. This life update has been like the good and the bad, you know? The bad being it's taken 2 years for this book to come out. But I did it this way on purpose,
Yeah,
you know?
we put it on hold for when we started doing the Griffiths cookbook. So I'm proud of you to get everything back up and going.
Yeah.
What's the bad?
We waited 2 years to launch a book.
You're so good.
But it's true that I wanted to wait because I felt like the Griffiths cookbook was a more important book because it involved like the whole family. So I felt like I, you know, put it on the back burner for a little bit, but we're turning that burner up right now, baby. And it's hot.
And it's as hot as your neck.
It's my Valentine's Day present, remember?
Oh my gosh. I'm dying.
You're dying?
I'm dying.
Why?
Because of your neck.
Ellie, just...
You shouldn't zip your zipper up and scratch it.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't get coats like that.
Have a good day, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you guys for watching. You should be proud of your work. Thanks, bye.
Kissy.
Ah, the fish are getting me.